Hey guys, what's going on here? Tony here from Poppa Homes, where we talk about turning credit into wealth by using the power of real estate. Okay, so what I'm about to do here is go meet with some of my contractors and one of my roofers, because one of our properties, which is called 9 Lives, is been pending for a couple weeks now, and you know, through the whole process they get an inspection report and things like that, appraisals, pest reports, all types of things. But the inspection report came back, so the buyer want a few little odd things inside the house done. With I ain't got no problem with that. I mean, just normal, because overall, when we flipping houses, we don't. Man, you try not to do the minimal. You try to do everything that you can do, but if something's left, then you just let it be left. And you know, if a buyer wants a certain thing changed, something patched up, something closed up, something shaved down, then you go in and do it. So basically inside the house, we all good to go. So I'm walking with my contractors here in a minute. But a few months ago, we had a little hailstorm, and on the roof, some of the hail scuffed up some of the shingles. So the roof is fine. Nothing wrong with the roof. No leakage, no bad spots, no nothing. Had a few other roofers come out there, and it's their job to get business, period. I mean, they'll tell you that a grass fire is going to burn down the whole entire community. It's just their job, and you know, so you gotta kind of expect that happening. So when you get roofers come out there look at it, unless the roof just been done, they always gonna say something wrong. I'm gonna be honest with you. It just that's how they make their business. Like going to the doctor, and even though the doctor said you okay though, but you know, but you really feel like you got a little fever there, then we're gonna still subscribe something for you. So it's just the way it goes. So I'm gonna stop here and with my other roofer here, and we're gonna look at the roof here and see what we're gonna do, and see we're gonna change out these shingles on the house. And another thing that came by was the foundation is fine, but it did have few little cracks on the outside. We're gonna get those filled in. Now, one foundation guy said it was like an inch, and it dropped an inch. I don't know about that, because you would have probably seen a few signs of that inside the house with the sheetrock, because that would have buckled, and an inch would have buckled. You would have definitely seen that. So that's kind of up in the air, but most importantly, it's going to be the roof. We got a fish on the hook. We're going to contact our insurance people here tomorrow. Get an adjuster to come out there, so they can look at it and see what they're gonna pay. Insurance people in the business are not paying anything, but that roof was replaced 4 years ago. I think due to some hail damage. So now, got to get them back out there, and whatever they don't pay for, we got to pay for the difference to get this house closed out. So basically what I'm trying to say, sometimes guys, with your numbers, you can be spot on. I mean, you're gonna be able to make money. You do everything you got to do to flip a house, update those bathrooms, redo that kitchen. You know, you paint it well. You just do all the things you're supposed to have done. You know, but sometimes you cannot predict Mother Nature. It's the luck of the business, and sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. So I'm gonna do some here. You know, if you want to get this closed out, then you probably want to go ahead and do it, because when the next buyer come along, it's gonna probably be the same situation. So basically what I'm trying to let everyone know here and right now is that sometimes things happen, and you have to make adjustments to get it done, and you know, to pretty much get out the deal and get it done, be happy, get it sold, get your money back, move on to the next property. So me and my partner, we talked about it. Are we happy about it? No, but it's the price you make, you know, because Because on some flips, everybody want to make the $60,000, $70,000. Those are realistic flips. Some flips you're gonna make 30, some you make 20. Some, things go bad, go wrong, you break even. Or some you only make $4,000 or $5,000. But my goal is that as long as we have more wins than losses, then we're gonna be good. So you are talking to any type of real estate investors out there, and if they say that they haven't broke even on a project or made a little money, they're lying to you. Because it happens, because we're not always going to hit. But when we do hit, we hit. So, but what I'm going to do, go here, talk to my people here. We're going to look at it. I already gave them the scope of work. And we'll go from there. And we're going to see if we can get this thing tied up. And I might share the scope of work and stuff with you to let you know exactly what we're going to do and exactly what we're going to tackle. And see if we can kind of get this thing done. Get it done in a hurry, and just make sure we give our potential buyers a good product. I think they're getting a good product. We did our jobs. We did our job the correct way. Didn't take any shortcuts. But sometimes things happen when you're right on the doorstep. And also with this buyer here, it's a first-time home buyer where we giving them some money as well. So something's gonna have to adjust, So we can negotiate, make something happen, but something's gonna have to adjust on the money we're going to give them at the end. If they have something, great. If they don't, can we just adjust the price so they don't have to come to the table with any money? So we'll look at that. And here's my product baby here. And like I said, we're gonna go take a look at it and assess everything and make it go from there. So, well guys, I just finished walking the property with my contractors and roofer. Boy. Hey, look at that nice roof. Special report did not say nothing about changing the roof, but man, boy, when you're dealing with FHA, everything of that nature, things can get a little crazy. So I'm doing the due diligence. Sometimes you get a little mad about it and you pretty much just turn around and say, hey, I got to get it done. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna do everything we got to do to make this house beautiful and make it sell and move on to the next house, because we've been holding on to this house for 4 months now, I think 5 months. So not a long time. Took a couple months to rehab. It was on the market about a month and a half. We got a pending offer. So when these pending offers come around, that means someone wants the house. That means let's get it done. So whatever they want, let's get it done and get up out of here. We're not gonna lose no money, but we're not gonna make a whole lot of great money as well. But someone's gonna get a nice house. They're gonna get a new roof, and they're gonna be happy, and we're gonna be happy to be done help another family in real estate. So properties like this here is that even though when you're walking the first time, I know I walked it 1,000 times, clean house, everything's right. But what we got hit with is that a storm came through and it scuffed up the shingles, and it didn't damage the roof, but it scuffed up the shingles. So go figure, scuffed up shingles, meaning that we got to change the whole entire roof. It doesn't mean we got to bring in more plywood, do all those crazy things, but we are going to have to go in and update it. Because if you take a look at the roof here, let's take a raw look at that roof. It's not bad at all, but when people spending their money, $185,000, $190,000 for a house, you got to do it the right way, and we're gonna do it the right way. Just a little frustrating sometimes. After 20 years, yep, I do get frustrated, but the frustration that I have is minimal because I got a fish on the hook, And when you have a fish on the hook, which is a buyer who pretty much said, I want the house, I like the house, I'm cool with the price, can you please take care of these things? We must do it. So we're in here now doing our due diligence, making all our changes, and doing all the things that we have to do to give a person a nice product, because I want to make sure that they're getting something that they can feel good about, something that is going to be in their family until the end of time, and people are happy. Because if people are happy with that product, then I can stand behind my name, which is Poppa Homes, and show them that we create good products. We don't take any shortcuts, and even though we'll cry about certain things, we'll still come in and get it done. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come in and get it done. Just walking around, guys, say, if you deal with flips, one of the things that can go a little sidetrack is locking up. Man, you watch, I walk so many houses, see so many properties, and I got so many houses. A number of houses on the market for flipping now. Is that sometimes you just forget to lock up. And that's why I like the good old keypad. Hit the button, you hear it, good and locked. That's why I like the good old keypad. So overall, guys, let's get this roof done. Let's pretty much go out there and just do all these adjustments to help this soon-to-be family, because it's going to be a first-time home buyer who's getting this house, going with the FHA loan, and the FHA people are very tough. You got to have new appliances. It's just a lot of headache. But in this business here, guys, gotta do what you're supposed to do to sell a house. I need the yard done, but I'm gonna wait another week or so. I want to try to take care of the items inside the house, the roof, and see if I even got to do anything with the foundation. I don't think I do. So I'm ready to get it going. So you guys do me a favor. If you're here on my channel, make sure you leave a comment, like the video, like the content, and subscribe to the page. Why? Got tons of video, educational videos. I show you the highs, and I show you the lows of real estate. And right about now, it's a low, but that's okay. It ain't too low. Still make a couple of dollars to get a steak, but then I show you guys the highs as well, where we got home run deals. But here's the thing, you can never get a home run deal unless you take action. You have to be willing to take action in real estate. Are you guys willing to take action? If you're not willing to take action, you want to stay on the sideline and work your way to success in some type of job, go ahead. If you're a doctor, you're a lawyer, I mean, you can make that pretty good money. But if everyday blue collar guy or gal, you're working hard out there, going to work every day, it's hard to make a living out there. Inflation is crazy. I mean, the inflation, it's crazy. You know what I mean? The inflation these days on gas prices, food, milk, eggs, it's crazy. And one way that I found out how to combat that is through real estate. Because every time you have a win, that win can set you 10, 15, 20, 30, $50,000 ahead of the game. And working for that will take months, or sometimes even years for some people. But when I have one project, 2 projects, 3 projects, 4 projects, 5 projects going on, you can see the benefit of that. Can it be high? Can it be low? Yeah, it can. But guess what? I have more fear of not doing it. So you guys, that's why I want you guys to subscribe to the channel, Ask me anything you want to ask me. I'm here to help. I'm here to guide you guys through this madness of real estate. You guys have a blessed day. So we had to spend a little bit of money on this roof. The inspector came through, said what he said, and buyers are very picky. And when inspector say something about a roof need to be replaced, and guess what? The buyers say, yeah, the inspector he definitely have made a suggestions, so you guys must do it. So we had to spend $8,500 for this roof, and I didn't like it at all. Not at all, not at all, not at all. I hated it. But we got it done with this property and got that property. So listen to the inspector, people. Listen to the inspectors because they know best. So before you leave, guys, do me a favor. You're looking to buy a property, especially 1 hour flip property. Take advantage below here. In the description, we got the Poppa Homes First Time Home Buyers Kit. It's right here in the description. Helps you from A to Z, show you exactly all the things that you need to do, things you need to learn about becoming a first-time home buyer. It's all laid out. Some people think I'm a renter, I can be a renter forever, but no. Get this manual, it got everything there. And also it got the list of our available properties at the moment that's on the market, so you can have a chance to get those freshly rehab properties. But before you can do it, you got to get approved. So definitely inside the description, get that, and let's start a discussion. So let's get in front of our lender, which we will provide for you to get you approved, or let you know exactly what you need to do to get approved, and try to get you a no down payment assistance as well, so you can walk into a house with no money out your pocket. So do me a favor, guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe here to the channel. And finally but not least, let's do deals.